Hey everybody, Maria here, Fourth Dimension. Jamming out to jazz. Doing a quick review, midweek pulse for the collective. Kind of a high intensity energy, I feel, going on. Let's see if the universe agrees with me. Got the Knight of Wands, got the Star card, so lots of moving and shaking, lots of conflict. People are, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune pop up. I saw the Hierophant in the reverse. Maybe people are breaking up to make up. Hangman sitting in the thinking stage. Let's find out what's going on with those that found me. Midweek pulse, check it in. Damn bangs, I gotta tell you, sorry. I saw that, right? The King of Swords in the reverse. The Two of Pentacles. I'm going to move this over. Hidden energy. Passing it down. Sorry. Just fast forward through this. Another hidden energy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Somebody's going back and forth. I don't even need to get through the rest of the cards. Not focusing on self. Going through it. Yeah, they're going through it, back and forth, up and down. Somebody's coming into money as well. Or trying to recover from some money or trying to get some money. Take it as it resonates. I don't know whose energy is who. You know who you're dealing with, and you know all the people in your story. But I do want to clarify this reverse King of Swords just so I get the right character, because I have a ten of Wands in the upright, clarifying him already with the overall energy of release. Whew, it is finished. It is finished. So this person, yeah, full of arguing and fighting. So I got a King of Cups and it looks like a dishonest. That's what I felt, or yeah, dishonest King of Swords, and I got a King of Cups defending themselves, standing on all 10 toes, going toe to toe with this dishonest King of Swords, and it's finally finished, whatever this is. So I have two kings having at it. Someone's coming out absolutely sad. It was a waste of time. Somebody did not get their wishes fulfilled. Look at it, it's clarified with yet another 10 of Wands. They're full of, it could be the same person, I suppose. Whatever activity is happening in this space, it's either, and I'm getting a couple of downloads, so again, your story, you'll know, but either two kings or one king not being forthright with their feelings, having spent and exerting all this energy, time, resources, arguing, fighting, dissipating, fear, insecurity, energy, and for it not to go in their way, they're giving up, and they're absolutely miserable, and they're frustrated. Could be a relationship, could be a business work, could be, I have a 4 of Wands, I have the 3 of Cups, I have an Ace of Wands, I have a Tower, I have a 10 of Pentacles, and I have this King of Wands as well. So it feels like, I did a reading a while ago and it felt like somebody was making a decision, stopping mid-race, pivoting and going another direction. So I think that part of the energy this week is making a decision, pivoting and going another direction. And the reason why I say that is the very next two, that I was laughing, is the next 2 card. It's this wishy-washy back and forth, can't make a decision because it's a bad idea, and not jumping in because it's, they're just stuck, can't make a decision. Right there. That's just justifying what I just said. So they're pumping the brakes. They were all in and they're just like, nope, nope, pulling out. Nope, not doing this. They were going to be victorious in this long-standing relationship, center spread, current energy, and it's on the fence. I don't think I'm going to be successful in all this energy I just put forward to this thing. It's not coming out, and I'm pumping the brakes. Future, if that wasn't enough, future, right, like tomorrow, secrets are out. Secrets are out. The deception, the gig's up. Lies are unfolding. I'm not going to get my 10 of Pentacles. Wishes are not being fulfilled. Somebody's not going to extend their energy. They're not putting any more. I'm not putting one more ounce of sweat in this thing. I'm not manifesting one more thing. Can't do it. I'm walking away. Could be Friday. It's a plan. With this Empress. It could be a full-time partner. Could be both. Work. There's a project. I don't know if it's work related, but it's a project related. It's kind of intermingled. There's a lot of responsibility on this person. For 2 10 of Wands. Ultimate. I'm the mule carrying everybody's weight. Everybody's responsibility. Completely imbalanced. I don't feel like somebody's being completely honest with me. Somebody's lying to me. It's not coming to fruition. So I feel like the Knight of Cups in the reverse is what was coming for me has halted. The illusion is busted. So if somebody had said, yes, honey, I'm on my way, never bought a ticket, never had any intention of leaving their spouse, never had any intention of getting married, never had any, whatever. There was no follow through. Or they said they were going to do something and there's just no follow through. Yeah, 3, it's either, it's regarding, this is what bothers me. And again, it's a collective read, so forgive me again, but this is what, as a reader, frustrates me because I'm super duper nosy. I am so up in your business. Ooh, I want to be like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? So it could mean this is a work-related situation. That you're saying, I'm out, I'm done. So if somebody had your back at work and they said, yeah, you're up for the promotion. Nope, you're not. And you're out of there. You're resigning that minute on the spot. You get your stuff and you're out the door. If somebody said, we're going to honor your wishes and whatever, they made a commitment, they failed to keep it, you're out. If it's a relationship and I feel like there's a waiting for something to finale, like there's a waiting for a finale and somebody's waiting for their victory and it never comes to fruition. I think that's right. Tell me if that's correct. Am I reading that correctly, Spirit? Yeah, Lovers in reverse. I love tarot. I'm sorry for whoever I'm reading. I'm sorry. I don't think you're shocked. I'm sorry. I feel like you kind of knew about it. In fact, I think you might be manifesting this because the manifestation card's on its side. You kind of knew it was coming. You 2 of Cups in the moon, so the secret's coming out. So also on the bottom of the deck, Devil. So there might be a third party involved, or the Hierophant. Somebody's not leaving their spouse. I kind of get it. This is like somebody owes you a apology and or you owe them one, somebody else one. It's a it's a mess. It's a triangle. There's way too much energy going on here. There's too many people. What can I share for these people? What can I talk to? What can I say? What can I say to the collective about this? Get some strength and quit defending yourself. Yeah, Chariot, it's stuck. It's stuck for a reason. Yeah. You might be feeling insecure. It is lost at the last minute. Somebody like shocked you, pulled the plug. I feel like this feels very similar. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So somebody might have, this kind of feels like a passionate new beginning or a possible, like with the Four of Wands there. You guys had discussion about moving in together, creating a relationship, a life together, a marriage, a partnership, something. A beginning of a foundation, a passionate beginning to a foundation, and it fell apart. Just kind of like, I don't want this. I don't want this. And it might be you, which could be a shock, the shocker to the wish fulfillment. Somebody leaving somebody in the cold, and there's the death card right there to this brand new beginning that somebody's offering, which would have been stability for somebody, or it could have been the pre-empress or they came after you. Kind of get that sense is that maybe somebody's offering you, whoever I'm reading for, that's kind of the energy I'm feeling, this long, beautiful relationship because you figured out it was really about your stability and not really about you. Sat in meditation, you got the answer, it came fast. And this is your Queen of Wands, also third party. Or this third party, again, a collective group. So forgive me, this is how it works in my head. You're just going to have to bear with my weirdness, but these are clips, right? So I get like somebody knocking on your door, impromptu, hey boo, haven't seen you in 4 months, haven't talked to you, I haven't been trying to reach you, but you haven't blocked, but here they are at your damn door, wanting to have this passionate new beginning, and you're like defensive as hell, going, what? Wait, what? And they want to do this again. And you're like, again, a couple videos again. I feel like a few videos ago, this is kind of your energy. No, thank you. I don't think you want this person. I think you see this person as somebody who put you through the ringer, and you, again, wouldn't walk across the street if they were on fire to leak on them to put them out. This is the vibe I get. This is somebody that you want to leave over there. I don't feel like this is somebody. This could be a Virgo. This could be a Gemini. Maybe not a Gemini. It could be. I feel air. It could be a Capricorn. It could be Taurus. It could be a number of people in your playground on a laundry list of people that you have found out maybe did not have your best interest at heart, and it was a setup for your fall. You just want your Empress. You have one person in mind, or vice versa. You are the Empress and you have one person in mind that you want, or they see you as somebody they want, whoever I'm reading for. Six of Cups, it's very nostalgic, right? With the, with the Judgment card, I feel like you're making a judgment on this Four of Cups, wanting to go back and reconnect with somebody and either make it better or exit it. And you sat in the Hangman state. A Queen of Pentacles is either the pre-empress, because this in tarot in the upright is somebody you are going to plan to marry. This is the step prior to the empress. In the reverse, it's the ex-wife. So this is, of course, the future wife. That's somebody you're investing in. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are the power couple. They move into that next phase of Emperor and Empress. You're using your intuition. You see them as sweet, endearing, and kind, but this has been over for a while, and I feel like you're going to go and have a conversation. And I also have another king in here. This King of Swords is going to come and mess with your person and try to tell, like, I feel like there's another energy going to kind of like intercede in your conversation with this person, trying to stop your new beginning. That's maybe two of you. There's somebody who's trying to sabotage this thing. And if it's a business, they're trying to race to the punch before you can launch. I don't know what, I'm sorry. Okay. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. So if it's a business read, there is a group of folks that are trying to sabotage you before you launch. If it's a relationship read, there's a whole posse that don't want you two to get together, and I'm not sure why. They don't agree with you, but there's also some stability that you possess or that this person possesses. But if you two connect, it's like a power couple, and they can't undo you two because you're life changing. You're going to change the world. How's that vibe? That's the vibe I get. You're going to be like life changing. So I feel like labor pains. We're at the labor pains right prior to the birth. So something is going to happen, and we are entering, of course, this is why I did the reading, why I felt I needed to do the reading. Tomorrow's the 29th, tonight's the 28th. You know, we have the line, the planets did align, and I put that out on Facebook. There's a lot of energy happening here. So if you were manifesting anything, I think it's coming in. The downloads I got on this Empress, she's pregnant, right, in this card. I think if you are dating, and again, not everybody I'm reading for is young and fertile, i.e. me. I'm not one of those folks, nor do I want to be one of those folks. Hello, I like puppies, you know, I don't necessarily, grandkids, somebody else's grandkids even, that's great. That's wonderful. Had my day in the sun, I'm good. But several of you may be wanting to get pregnant, and I think you're trying to, and there's people that are interfering with that. People that are also trying to tamper with your fertility. A very specific message for maybe 2 or 3 people. You might be working on something in a lab. You might be working on something in a lab. Either trying to get yourself pregnant or to help the world increase their fertility. Is that right? Is that right? Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, looking back. So this person's also looking back, and I feel like, well, whomever who's rushing out from one thing, stopping, like HALT, like on the race towards something that they've been working on for a while, trying to get to the end, and all of a sudden epiphany. It's almost like their ancestors tapped them on the shoulder and said wrong direction, and they hoofed it, like they listened, paused, 180, and went the other direction, and they are running in the other direction, in your direction. Or I'm reading to somebody who is getting the download, I need to turn around and go the other direction. This is not the direction I'm supposed to go. This is not what is the betterment for me. Something about what is best for me, who is in my corner, who's going to be in, like, who's for me and who's against me, kind of vibe. The people that are for me, who I thought were for me, are really for themselves, but they wear a mask, and I never saw that. I need to end it. If I don't, I will be snookered again. Somehow again comes up. So maybe you got conned, or somebody in the posse is being, you know, clipped and in the pokey. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm that old. But I feel like you're going to go through a huge financial glow up here shortly. Somebody's going through health problems. Somebody's going through significant losses, financial losses. This is the world. So like, this is the year of karma, this whole 2025. So whatever you planted in 2024 is reaping in 2025. So if you put out good in 2024, it will come back. If you put out bad and effery, guess what? Your year's gonna suck. I don't know what else to tell you, times 10, because that's how God works. Don't, Samson and Goliath. Like, go ahead. Don't take my word for it. I just work here. I do not look, I don't want to be salt. That's all I know. So like, I was just talking to somebody about Job, and I was laughing, not haha about Job, but more about the story. And Job lost his wife. He lost his kids. He got boils. He got everything happened to this guy. And he lost everything. And I just thought about that the other day. I'm like, I feel bad for his family that had to pay the price. You know? And they said it was a test. I don't know. Ace of Wands in the reverse. That's kind of the vibe I get. Nobody on this crew, whoever you're dealing with or who you like got out of or got out from, the posse you ran with, this group of people that it's a dark crowd with nothing but self-centered game, lies, manipulation, hidden motives, throw rocks, hide hands, manipulation, steal other people's stuff, twist it around, copy it, paste it for themselves, maybe steal your stuff, try to get on other people's computers, forgery, documents, steal home deeds. I could keep going. Like, this is on and on. They can't create anything. So whatever they're trying to do is futile. There's no new creation. And I feel like there's a creative group. This is a creative group. So they're trying to create a platform. They're trying to compete with you if it's you. They're trying to compete with you. And it's crickets. There's no monetary anything going on. Yeah, they're very unhappy. This is an upright deck. There's that magician. They can't make anything. They can't manifest anything. They didn't follow the rules. They didn't follow this is morality. It's justice. This is the universe balancing out what was unfair. Somebody's sitting and thinking about it and wishing they can go back. It can't be undone. There is no spell. There is no hex. You can't release it. You can't undo it. There's no cord cutting. What's done is done. It's left out in the cold, losing money. Left and right. I mean, like houses. Somebody might be homeless. I did a carless read, I don't know, like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. This is like compounded by 10. Somebody's sitting there going, gosh, I wish I had a car to sleep in. Could be this Queen of Wands. It feels a lot like somebody who is interfering with this. Whoever was trying to do the insecurity, pride, wanting to be a star, wanting to put their name out on the head. I keep seeing their name on the headline. Feel very much a Taurus. It could be the Virgo, like I was saying. I feel like it's a Virgo. Could be a Libra. I don't know. I'm not really picking that up. I guess. Sunflowers. It could really be into sunflowers. Cats. Could have a black cat. There's a cat on the front. Could be a witch. Try to paint everybody else out to be a dark witch, but they're actually the witch. Really into spell work. It's hot. I feel like maybe they're in a southern state. Yeah, not gonna do that again. I'm not doing that again. There's an injustice. They feel like there might be an injustice, but now there's a balance. King of Wands is seeing this. Or the King of Wands is recognizing this. Maybe the King of Wands is also going through a very dark night of the soul. Or coming out of it where they can't manifest anything. 6 months of hell. Here they go, rushing in. Like I said, stop, pivot, rush, back. They were trying to undo the damage. And this is undoing the death that already occurred. So whoever they're trying to undo it with, the undeath, I don't know if they can. But the amends have to be made regardless, because that's part of the reconciliation. And that's this card, right? If they don't, it's just part of the balance. Even in any program, yeah, any program of recovery, any therapy, it's the forgiveness and amend making is part of the balance. And that's how you put the balance back in order, or the universe will, i.e. somebody's going to go to the pokey. This is the Three of Swords in the reverse. That's what we were just saying. Healing, right? You got the healing card. And then you got the World in the reverse. I mean, like I just said, somebody wants to come back and do it. There's that Queen of Pentacles. So somebody wants to come back and redo the world, reconsider this. And I do have the High Priestess, which is kind of what I was saying. So the High Priestess in the reverse means not on the up and up. I'll just put it that way. It's not with great motives. It's with intent to hurt and selfish and harmful and self-centered and underhanded. It's dark. It's dark motives, hidden agendas, selfish act. They've been sitting here scheming. How am I going to avoid this? They're going to come in very sweet and kind and flirtatious and try to get, evil. This is an evil-minded person. And it doesn't have to be evil, although this person could be full of This person could have sold something to someone, sold their soul. I don't know. I don't judge. I just sit here and read the cards. But at the end of the day, whoever this person was, the Ponzi scheme, this person's motivated by money. There's not a lot of cups here, y'all. This is a lot of greed, a lot of security, a lot of, you know, sadness that my plan didn't work. So the one thing I want to say, I just want to not really thinking about Lovers in the reverse again. The nine, you're coming out, whoever I'm reading for, the 8 of Swords in the reverse is coming out of the state of anxiety. You haven't been in here for a minute. You turn this over to the divine. You're sitting happy as a clam. So again, whoever I'm reading for, this is like a country song when you put it on the record player to turn it backwards. So you get your house back, your car back, the clouds dissipate, the stars shine brighter, the girlfriend returns. So like your dark day ended a while ago when you turned this over. You released, whoever I'm reading for released this a while ago. You had no control over it. I just want to find another deck. Hold on. Bear with me, all. I just pulled Stalker Alert. I check up on you often. I feel like this is a group, a dynamic, where I feel like it kind of snowballed. Okay? But anything that starts in the dark will always end in the sun. You know, whatever happens in the dark comes out in the sun. And I can go on and on and on about the effery I feel here. About you, about the things that occurred, about the third parties, about the slandering, the gossip, character assassination, all the things and the stuff, and then how it escalated and how people wanted to, get into the backside of your business and break into the computers. And I can see it all. All of it. So I just want you to know, I'm reading for a collective group of folks here. A lot of you came out really healthy. Like you just released this and you're like, you know what? God's in control. God's totally got this. And you trust this. What do you want to say to these folks, Spirit? What words of wisdom? What do you want these people to know about the naked truth? What messages? Is there anything you want me to say to this deck? Truth is, I'm in love with you. That's the truth. I think I kind of somebody with some covert symptoms happening here. Got a little pride happening. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. So this person may rush in and just blurt it out. Like they don't know why. And I get the sense on this card, just this card alone, when you put up a boundary, and said, no, thank you, I do not want to be a part of the third party, or no, thank you, I don't want to tolerate your bad behavior, it's unacceptable, or no, thank you, whatever you said, it offended them and they reacted because it felt like rejection and abandonment and it triggered them. But it wasn't wrong. And they, instead of coming to you correctly and having a conversation, they reacted and went and immediately found, I believe, another person, because you have all this energy, and they found the wrong person, and it was immediate karma. They immediately got connected with the wrong person. And then they started spiraling when they really just loved you the whole time. Now there's some karma to pay. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. Here they come. That's kind of the vibe I got. And the last card. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. So the other thing too is whoever, again, I'm reading for, and again, I'm reading for hopefully a handful of folks that are awake. I really do believe that. You're seeing I don't know where you are on your journey. But if you're watching me, you know, I'm a bit of a different kind of reader. I don't add a lot of fluff. I don't fluff your pillow, as somebody said, which I totally dig. I love that. This person hasn't ever really felt a connection like yours, the two of you. You might have blown it away because of the bond. And then when you left it, or when you put boundaries up, it was immediate withdrawal, and then immediate hurt and anger because it was withdrawal. They didn't know how to handle it. And the things that they would have worked with every other person didn't work with you. You know, the passive aggressive stuff, the bitey, the petty, didn't work with you. The last card says, I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. So this person may come by and, I don't know, bring you flowers or want to sit down and chit chat and talk to you and just unpack some of this, but they have a whole story to tell. Your job today really is just to listen. They got a whole story to say. You don't have to accept anything you say or they say. You may not even answer the phone. You don't owe them anything. Because I know you very, very well. I love you all. You will say, I don't want to hear, la, la, la. It's okay. You don't have to. I just work here. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do what you like. You have free will. But this person is going to want to rush in. Most of them will want to come and talk to you. Most of them will hopefully ask you to listen, if not take them back. A lot of these folks haven't done the work. A lot of these folks are undercooked. They're broke, they need money, and they have been through the ringer. A lot of them have. A lot of them have done the work. They understand. Not as much as you. I'm keeping it real. But that's what you two are supposed to do back here before it got interrupted for a while. Anyway, this is the story. If you like the vibe and you want to join the channel, there's a subscribe button right there. Please hit it if you haven't and if you like the content. Also hit that notification bell. Otherwise, you don't know when I upload new material. I really appreciate you doing that, because then I can keep an eye on my subscribers, because sometimes they go away and I have no idea. Sometimes it's a YouTube thing, it's a glitch, who knows. Second, I have a secondary platform called School. If you want to join, it's $20 a month. I do a free reading for the newbies, and I teach a tarot. $20 a month, pretty cheap. And it's cheaper than a reading. But if you want a free reading, or not a reading, two things. Want a free reading? Join School. You get a free reading as part of your complimentary subscription for a monthly fee of $20. If you want a personal reading with me, one-on-one like this, then you hit the link below and you just peruse the calendar and you click the link and you find a time that just works for both of us. This is your reading. It's powerful. I can't believe how much energy is coming off this, and this is crazy. It's a high level of emotion. Some of it's volatile, some of it's sad, some of it is covered, and just sit and listen. Just sit and listen, see what happens. Can't wait to find out what happens throughout the end of this. Please let me know if this resonates. I always read my comments. Love and light to each and every one of you. Good luck on your journey, and thanks for joining me on this journey. Take care. Until next time.